Okay, in the world of let's be overly fucking sensitive for no fucking reason, I came across this actually a couple days ago, last week I think, and I was gonna do a video on it, but um, I kind of been dealing with some personal demons um, that I've struggled with from the time I was 12, 13. I may do a video about that. But so I saw this thing about Stephen A. And I'm not 100% sure why this is even an issue, but this goes to highlight where we are um, in the world or in the atmosphere of um, oppressing men, so to speak, or oppressing the male expression. Um, I do not see this in the other in going in the reverse. I don't see when women uh, either look or make off the cuff remarks about the way a man's body looks, especially if he's cut up, not like me, fat and huge. Um, when a man is nicely built, cut up, women can say any old thing on live air, recorded air, delayed tape, and never really have a fear of like backlash. Now, I'm not necessarily a fan of Stephen A. Smith, but Stephen A. Smith is something that I am, which is a fellow black man. And I guess he was. I didn't even know he went on Snoop Dogg's show, but he was on Snoop Dogg's show, and he made a comment when asked about whether he likes ass or titties, and he said on his show on Snoop Dogg's show on his own time, not representing ESPN or Walt Disney, whatever you would have. And all he said was he said ass, and then he elaborated and said I'm a bottom feeder, paraphrasing. I don't understand what's wrong with that. He didn't humiliate a female. He didn't uh, pull a female on camera and then point to her butt and embarrass her in front of a recording show. Um, as a man, who I'm a fan of both. I'm not an either or kind of guy. For a long time, I was just a breast guy, but as I get older, I like them both. My wife will tell you that. But either way, this is not a problem in my eyes. I don't understand this culture of sensitivity that we fucking live in. That a man can't express his, I don't necessarily want to say desires, but his preference. Why can't men express their preference in women? Why can't a man says yes, I like a slimly trimmed female, one who's in shape, one who's a gym rat, one who is very muscular in all the right places? I don't. If that's your type, why is it a problem? Then it's body shaming, it's slut shaming, it's all this stupid shit that females have tried to condition a lot of us and have conditioned a lot of us to be outraged at comments such as this. People, this is stupid. I'm not even going to do a long video on this because this is stupid. He said he likes ass. So the fuck what? He wasn't on First Take. He didn't, what's the chick name? Molly Quarum or whatever. He didn't make her stand up and be like, you see this, everybody? Like, he didn't hurt nobody. He made a comment about he was asked about his preference, and he gave an honest answer about his preference. Even though I'm not a fan of Stephen A. Smith, I do respect the man's right to have his own likes and dislikes, his own preferences. What the fuck is the problem? It's a sad day that we live in a so-called free and open society where a man cannot freely and openly express how he feels, or not even how he feels, his preferences. He didn't say, "Yeah, I can go for a big fat juicy ass right now." Snoop, you got some fat assholes up in here. Then I can understand, like, whoa, dude, you kind of did cross that line. He expressed his preferences. He said, "I'm always a bottom feeder," like, in that Stephen A. Face. Look, men, we need to start telling these women and these manginas. I was trying to think of a non curse word to use. We need to tell them to shut the hell up. Go somewhere, go back under a rock, and let men be men. This is this is really scary to me as the father of three boys. What the future holds. See, I grew up in the 80s and 90s. There wasn't none of this PC bullshit that we have to deal with now. You can't say certain things, but women can talk about how sexy they find a man, or attractive they find a man, and there's no fucking problem with that. I don't I don't see the fairness in that. And if we're gonna oppress men to not be able to express their preferences, then we need to oppress women and not let them be able to express their preferences, what they like, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So let's start doing that. If we're gonna press one, we gotta press both. If women want to play this game, let's play this game and let's play it all the way full. All right, I'm out.